Hey, Igor here from igorhelpsyousucceed.com, and this video I want to show you how to lay out a successful WSO, which is in fact Warrior special offer, where you offer a product for a discounted price or with an extra bonus inside the Warrior Forum community. And first of all, here's why this is an important thing to cover is because Warrior Special Offers forum is always filled up with people looking for products and solutions for their problems, of course in the internet marketing niche. So for as low as $5 you can find an amazing value in products such as traffic generation, making money online, design work, squeeze pages, PLR, MRR, and all, practically any topic in the internet marketing niche. Now, here's what you need to do to have a successful Warrior special offer. First of all, you need to understand that your headline is the number one most important thing when crafting a WSO, simply because you're going to post it in between all the other special offers other warriors are posting. So here's a page of the WSO forum, and you can see there's so many offers are being offered at the same time, and every single one of them tries to grab attention of the prospect by by creating an eye-grabbing headline. Now, I can't really say which headlines work best here, but you need to address it as if it's a real sales copy, and it's just like writing an email to your list. Okay, so for example, let us review a couple of headlines. This is the first one: limited offer. I made $400 this week selling leads. Want me to show you how? Proof inside. Now, I believe this guy is having success for a couple of reasons. First of all, he's written limited offer in all bold and all caps lock letters, and also he's stated that there's proof inside. So even if you don't trust this guy, you're going to click on the link simply to see the proof of his of the words, right, of the promise. Now also notice that some people are using very precise numbers. For example, $142,577 profits and 5,320 customers, etc., etc. So precise numbers work very nice. Also, to grab attention here, it's not enough to just to have a great product. You have to use the caps lock correct, and don't forget that you're limited here in the number of characters to approximately, I think, 60 characters. So you can't just create 5-6 line headline and rip it off some sales copy. You have to work on this. Now let me show you the WSO I ran, and here's the headline I used: the one undercover step you must take to build a huge, highly profitable email list fast. Now notice a few things. First of all, the words undercover are stated inside apostrophes, which automatically bolds it from the rest of the headline. And when people hear such things as undercover and little known and closely guarded, they tend to respond. The response seems to be much higher, okay, because it's not an average thing that everyone's talking about in the industry, right? So the one undercover step you must take to build a huge, highly profitable email list fast. So the words build a huge and highly profitable are all caps lock. Why is that? Because that's the main benefit I'm trying to convey using my headline, that by implementing this information you're going to build a very big, very huge, very profitable email list. And the word fast is also written in caps lock for the same reason. And of course, you can notice that the whole headline is inside the apostrophes again. And the reason for this is, honestly, I don't know why it happens, but when I write out an email, for example, and my headline is inside these apostrophes, I just seem to get better response. I don't know why. Maybe it's we're conditioned to pay attention to things in apostrophes. I'm not really sure, but the important thing that it works and you should use it. Okay. Now, how to structure your WSO? First of all, you've got to you don't have to use the pre-head, but you may as well do. Your headline inside the WSO, it should be different from the one you're using to attract attention from inside the general forum, simply because it has to not only give out more information, but it has to generate even more interest for the already interested prospect, to get him really, really, really hungry for what you have to offer. Now, my headline states, the most astonishing money-making secret of the most successful, most knowledgeable, and most respected internet marketers in the world. Now, you can imagine how powerful it is for someone to read this, for someone who hasn't made any money yet. Okay? Because, first of all, the information I share in this WSO is really the most successful, most knowledgeable, most respected, the secret of most successful marketers, because I learned this information from one of the most successful marketers in the world. But notice again that, first of all, the headline is huge, right? Red, and it's just there to grab attention. That's it. You want people to keep blazing, staring at the whole page and read through. Now again, I place the headline inside the apostrophes, and this to generate better response. Now next is the subhead, which states, learn to quickly build huge profitable mailing lists in any niche with the amazing secret discovery in this just released for insiders' eyes only report as dramatically changing internet marketers' businesses literally overnight. So let me first go over the whole WSO section here and explain why I crafted this way. You may notice that it's very easy to read this thing. There are nearly no long lines, and most of the text is divided into bullet points and subheads, images, and the only thing that a prospect really should read is the testimonials, which weren't formatted, to suit the sales copy. Now, again, notice all the subheads and headlines all through the thread, and it's not really that long, right? Because usually we're conditioned to see all the sales pages and the sales letters. They are really, really long. And in the WSO section of the Warrior Forum, you really don't have to do that. People are tired of this, actually, and most of them expect you to post such a thing. But if you can state your benefits and the results people will get in short form and give you a guarantee, really short, in a 2-minute read, for this is actually a good thing, and I've tested this with this very WSO, and the short copy outsold the long one. But you may want to test this out on your own. So another important aspect, of course, you got to have an e-cover for your product, and testimonials. I'm not even talking about that. they have to be real because it's a forum after all. And if you say that someone gave you a testimonial and you post for him, you know, people will notice that, and you know, you'll get banned, I think. But it won't be good for your reputation here. So I've also added a bonus here, and for only $7 I've also given away my squeeze page template I've used throughout this experiment, and I gave the 30 days money back, not 30 days, excuse me, I gave my lifetime money back guarantee, and I even stated that and I quote, "Moreover, if you think this information isn't worth a measly $7, then I will not only give you your money back, but I will give you another $7 just for keeping your face straight when asking for a refund." And I really believe that anyone who's asking for a refund, you know, you really can't do it if you're honest and you went through the material, because this worth a lot of money, and some people even paid up to $2,000 to visit the seminar that this information was shared on. So this is really top-notch information, and the price point here is very, very low. But again, you have to remember that this is the point of the whole Warrior Special Offers forum, that it should be a bargain, because it's a warrior community and we're all friends here. So that's about it, and I want to just sum up in a few short points, and I'll do it over a PowerPoint presentation.